Hi, good morning. It's Easter Sunday for a lot of people. For me, it's just another beautiful Sunday. And today I want to talk to you about lies. Because lies are words, and as you know, words have power. And by telling lies, you rob both people of the whole situation in a sense of purity and integrity. And as you all know, lies create more lies, which then create circumstances where one person or both people are wrong because they're making actions and assumptions based on, and they are assumptions because lies present a false reality. So everything that comes after is basically an assumption, and no one means to do it, except for some of the people that lie. And it's different reasons why people lie, but it hurts everybody. And whether it's a friend or a government or a lover or a teacher or a student, or someone that's helping or trying to help or be helped, you can't go on once the lies are there, because there's always going to come a time where the truth does reveal itself. And that's kind of like we're in those situations all over the board right now. And a lot of times the people that are lied to, they just want the truth because it allows them to respect themselves and not be placed in a circumstance where they have to be confronted with defensiveness because they're acting on the lie without knowing it's a lie. And then the person that does the lying, they have to cover it up. And a lot of times the reason they're lying is because they don't want to face the truth about things themselves. And it just doesn't work out like that for a good thing. And it's really sad because if people have the truth, it allows them the opportunity to find within themselves to accept things. And, people dream and they have hopes and wishes and desires. And when there's a lie presented, it keeps things alive that maybe shouldn't be alive. I, for one, I'm not a hateful person. I really don't like to condemn or judge, but when I'm confronted with lies and the truth comes to me, because that's my energy and aura, it puts me in a standing to want to find the truth. And in doing so, there's motivation there. And that's a hard thing, because the motivation comes with a force. And in the person that lies, maybe the force that they have, that they're feeling, is throwing them off balance because the person that's been lied to is off balance. And then it becomes like a tit for tat and a back and forth thing. And it's just really sad, because even the smallest, little, tiniest lie that's not based on a joke that gets revealed immediately almost is a hurtful thing. And it destroys lives. And it takes time, and it, and sometimes love still remains, It's really awesome, the power of love and the power of light and the power of forgiveness. And I think that's all we want in life, because if we have that, then we're able to accept things and deal with them within ourselves internally, outside in the world, and in every other aspect and possible way. In this world is there's a lot of lies going on. It's not cool, and it puts holes in the character that's lying, and it makes them fake. And if they tell one lie, it does connect. And still write songs and all. I hope we're in tune today, but we're feeling kind of ill because, in a sense, nothing's gonna get me down to the point where I'm down for good. But the lies, they gotta stop so purity can be, because that's a weight on the soul. It's a speck on the lens of the light that shines, and it's always gonna be there. So until the truth happens, we're not going to be able to go on, even as friends, even as a country, even as a world. And it costs us unity in the end. And technically, if you really think about it, the only people that have unity are the ones that are lying, because underlining, they can get together and say, okay, we've all lied to these people, and we lie like this, and it's good because we feel power from it. And that's a power in a sense of darkness that's not really there. It's an effect, because the power gets lost by the light and the truth. And, here we have it, and everything happens for a reason. All circumstances transpire and materialize and fabricate themselves in my life without me having to really make an effort. And gut instinct tells me that there's a lot of lies going on in the world. That's where it is. Excuse me if I'm not in tune. I'm not perfect. God's gonna cry today because he doesn't like the lies. And this instrument is about truth and purity, and it feels the weight of the tears and the moisture. I don't care what they say or what they may do. I hope things go your way and you smile your whole life through. It don't matter what they saw, no, or the troubles we've been through, girl. The past don't hold nothing for me.